Welcome to my Atari ST nostalgia trip, and in this video I will have a look back at Buggy Boy, the arcade classic game from 1986, ported to the ST in 1988. Now, this is one of the very few games I actually bought with my own money instead of playing a pirated copy, because yes, piracy was rampant on the ST in the 80s, and I was a part of it, not by racing but playing the pirated games mostly. I hope you can forgive me for this 40 years later. But anyway, I bought this game, and that was partly because of the good reviews it got. And also in big part it was because this game was just very different from other games, and I still find it hard to this day to actually categorize this game, because it was sold as a racer, but I don't really think it's really a racer, and I don't know what it actually is. I really don't know. What I do know is that I really enjoyed playing it back in the day, and I kept getting back to it, and I really can't wait to find out if I still enjoy it today. So let's immediately get to my emulator and start the game from the hard drive. And I'm playing the hard drive version because the hard drive version has this nice rendition of the box art, even if this one is not very high res, because I couldn't find a high res version of the box art for the Atari ST version also. But yeah, then we get to the title screen, and the graphics I would say are sort of okay for the time. Not super great, but also not bad. But the arcade itself, also the graphics were sort of cartoonish, so they ported that to the ST quite well, I would say. And we are getting to the very simple option screen, because there's no settings you can do. All you can do is select your track, and there's 5 tracks to choose from, which are progressively more difficult. And all 5 tracks are immediately available, even if you start the game for the first time. You don't have to unlock them by playing them. You don't have to unlock them by paying extra with microtransactions or that kind of stuff. They were all immediately available, which is something I really like. And of course, since I haven't played this game in more than 30 years, I'm going to go for off-road, which is the simplest track, and it's just a circuit for which you have to complete 5 laps of the same circuit, and they just get progressively more difficult with a lot more objects in your way as the game now scrolls through the high scores, because I took too long to actually select my course. As soon as I get back to this track selection, I will actually, now playing the demo without sound, and I'm just going for off-road. And after selecting the track, you are thrown straight into the game, a countdown for the start, and you have to just start, well, racing with your buggy. And there's 2 gears, low and high. And here we see that, yeah, it's not just a racing game. You actually have to collect flags for points and gates for points. And if you collect the flags in the correct order, shown on the top right of the screen, and if you collect all of them, you get a sort of bonus. And of course you have to collect time as well, especially if you're a really bad racer like I am. So it's not just racing for time and hoping that you actually get to the checkpoints in time like all the other racing games. See, now we have the bonus, and any flag you collect now counts to your... Oh, that is... well... that was a bad decision. I should have made that jump actually. And this is a jump you shouldn't make, because you will actually jump right into the water. And I'm still struggling a little bit with the hit detection in this game. Well, let's select some time. And I need a pink flag, which is right here on the edge of the track. And you can see now, as long as these flags are flashing, you can collect any that you like, and it will count to your to the flags you collect in order. Unfortunately for me, that was actually a part of the circuit where I just missed that red one. That was a part where there was no flag, so it didn't really help me. And now we need the dark blue one. And the next one is light blue, and I have to collect this time bonus and not make a mistake of getting too far to the side of the track. So yeah, this is not really a high-speed racing game. It says I am doing 226 kilometers per hour, but it really doesn't look like that. I mean, I've done 226 kilometers per hour several times with my own car, and I can tell you, in real life, it feels a lot faster than what we're seeing here, and it's probably partly due to the quite appalling frame rate of this game. I mean, yes, it does show a lot of the track in screen, but the frame rate isn't actually that high. But since this is not a really high-speed racer, it matters a lot less than with games like, for instance, Outrun or Turbo Cup, which are all single-digit frame rate races, but you really have to yeah, get your speed right. Oh, and I should have gotten that blue flag for bonus, and I didn't. Yeah, of course this game has no music, so all you hear is this very loud hum. Yeah, and I collected some flags again towards some bonus. So pink, yellow, and now I need red, and I'm just going to miss it. But here's one, and there's a football. Did I miss the red flag? Oh my god, I cannot believe I missed that red flag. Yeah, I think the collision detection in this game is also not very good, to be honest. Oh, and I just missed the time gate. That's a pity. And I keep missing the flags also. So I am struggling a little bit with the collision detection and also with the controls, to be honest. But I do like this game. I must say I'm still enjoying myself here. It's really? I hit my tire into a wall and I crashed and burned. And I missed the time gate. Oh my god, I lost so much time and I didn't regain any by getting the gate. That was not very smart. And now, yeah, you see a lot more objects on the road, so you lose a lot more time by bumping into them, and it gets a lot more difficult to avoid them. And I missed the football again. Oh, come on, and I missed the time gate again. I am now trying to focus too hard to get these things, and now of course here also there's a rock on the bridge. Who puts a rock on the bridge? Oh, I'm not doing very well. And I'm missing the time gate again. Oh, no, no, no. Don't bump into the wall. I wanted football. Here we go. I have no idea whose idea it was to just put a football in a racing game. Makes no sense whatsoever, but it adds to the fun because you want to bump the football. I can't explain why. It's just, you just have to. And I need a purple flag and then... Oh, more. Ah, too bad. I should have... Let's get some time bonus. Yes. And then let's get a dark blue flag for some... Oh man, that was just... Oh, that's costing me so much time. That's costing me so much time, and I'm only halfway. And here's a football. Yeah! I got the football and I made the jump for the time bonus. It pays to know the tracks in this game, I guess. So in off-road mode, sorry, I had to focus a bit In off-road mode, since you do the same track every time, you get to know the track. It's just there's more obstacles, so it gets a bit more difficult. Let's jump to the finish. Oh, and I just made it with 1 second left. How about that? That was very close. And of course I get some bonus for the time left. And I've actually completed off-road. That was a lot better than I expected. That was a lot better than I expected. And of course I have to use my joystick to enter my name. I have no idea why that is. That's so annoying. But yeah, 80,320 points. So it's a bit better than I expected. But as you can see, this game is not so much about speed, it's more about skill and making the right choices. And because at no point did I feel that I was going really fast. I mean, it is a dirt buggy, so dirt buggies don't go that fast. Except in the screen it says it's doing 225 kilometers per hour. I can tell you, if you go 200 plus kilometers per hour, it is really, really fast, and it's just. But maybe I should not. Yeah, I should not concern myself too much with it. And I think before I end the video, I should actually have a go at the most difficult track, which is South, where I will probably completely fail. And it's so I'll probably not do as well. And South, I don't know where the South is. If this is the South or of US or South of the Earth or some southern country. But there's a lot more jumps here, and of course there's a jump that goes to a time gate, but oh, you have the banking. I have to go up here. I mean, you have to avoid the rocks. Yeah, I thought those bankings were always so cool. But I mean, rationally I shouldn't like this game. I mean, I shouldn't like this game if my expectations would be that this is a high-speed racing game. Because it really isn't. I mean, it's not high speed, it has no sense of speed. Actually, it has no music. The sound effects are, I would say, childish at best. The frame rate is ultra low. I mean, the frame rate is just as low as all the other really bad racing games. It is, I think it's single digit. Oh, no. But there's something about this game. I mean, even the controls also, they off. The controls feel actually quite sluggish, so it is. I'm guessing it's going to take some practice before I can be more accurate in actually getting these flags. Oh, this is so much more difficult than the off-road track. But the game is just so much fun. The game is so much fun. And oh, where am I going? Oh. I tried to decide where I had to go. And just went in completely the wrong direction, and you can see now also the gates are in much more difficult positions, and I just missed the time gate, and I steered right to get it. I held my joystick for too long and I bumped into the palm tree in this. Oh. And of course this is now, it's a level with different stages, so even if I get to know this stage, I won't see it again until I play another game. The next stage is going to be completely different than this one. That engine noise is annoying. How on earth was I possible? How was I able to get to stage 3 of this level? I was expecting to fail even to get past stage 1. I will freely admit. But yeah, this part is much more difficult. There's so many more turns and so many more rocks in the way. I mean, I don't even have time to really look at the colors of flags I have, so you see me getting a lot less bonus for getting the flags in the right order. Oh, that was just a really bad idea. Oh, and I went down just a little bit too early because I didn't want to fall off this banking. Oh, no, this is not very good. I'm now just constantly. Oh, that was a nice. Let's find another puddle. That sound effect was just so stupid. I have to hear it again. Oh, we have another football. Yes. I think I'm actually doing better than when I was young. And I think it's because when I was young, I was really looking at it as a racing game, so. How did I get to leg 4? I am kind of surprising myself here. Ooh, that was not very smart. Yeah, and I think that with those tree stumps you can also get. Ooh! You can also go drive on 2 wheels. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, not a football! Oh, I missed it! Ah! See, that's the sluggishness of the controls. When you steer, it's... Oh, no, 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 no! Don't do that! Oh, let's get some extra time because I'm going to need it. I'm probably not collecting enough, as much points as I could have, but... Ooh, oh, I missed the football again! Well, then let's go for points, and of course now I can't get the time gate. Ah, idiot. Well, I don't know then. Wow, the pencil's getting so sharp I even can't... Oh, maybe I should actually select my high gear for some speed. Oh, ow! That was so close. I'm really getting to the finish of every leg in the very last second, it seems. I'm getting so much further than I expected. Oh, why am I... I try to avoid the objects by selecting low gear. I'm such an idiot. That's not how it works, you idiot. Oh, now where am I? Oh my god, you can't see where you're going with all these sharp bends. Oh, this last stage is really difficult. Oh, there's trees in the middle of... Who puts trees in the middle of a road? I have a feeling I won't make it to the end of this leg, which is a pity because I got so far. It just hurts that much more. Well, I got a bit of extra time. I got a bit of extra time, which makes me able to just get through this tunnel, but nah, it's 5-4. I'm not even close to finishing this leg in time. Nope. 1, and we're out of time. I got a lot further than I thought I would get. That's for sure. I got a lot further than I thought I would be in this. I thought I would completely fail, and I got actually to about 3/4 of stage 5. How about that? I actually feel quite proud of myself. And most of all, boy, did I have a lot of fun. I think that's the most important part of this. And I can only say I still like this game. I mean, I suck at it, and I actually did way better than I thought I would, because normally I actually do a lot worse even. But yeah, now I suck at most games because I'm just getting old and I haven't played these games for 30 years. This was my first time in 3 decades playing Buggy Boy, and I had a lot of fun. And even if I would have been completely failing, the game would still be fun. And that's just really important quality. That's what makes retro games really great. If you can still have fun despite the graphics having aged badly, despite bad sound, despite awful frame rates. I mean, sure, this isn't a high-speed race as some people might hope it is, but it's a very accessible and very addictive game, and I would not play this for hours at a time. But this is a time of game you just get back to again and again and again and again, and just to have some laid-back, simple fun. So yeah, highly recommended. And with that, I would like to thank you for watching.